Hey kids, how's everybody out there in YouTube land this evening, January 30th? Man, we're almost at the end of the first month of 2019 already. Unbelievable. Man, time flies when you're having fun. Here's a little look at the harbor here at Buki Harbor, Marathon, Florida. The sun is setting. Hey Ian, what's up? Getting a little bit of color. The sun's actually behind most of the clouds there, but still sort of an interesting half a sunset, if you will. We'll continue monitoring that and see how that progresses as the evening wears on. So how's everybody out there today, huh? Are you guys having fun? Are you guys doing anything cool and interesting? So Ian, work, man. I hear you, brother. That's all I've been doing too. Hey Johnny Hag, what's up, man? Hello Patrick. Sup. So good day today. Good day today. Took Miss Lily for her walk. Good morning, or good evening, Marie. How you doing? Took Lily for her walk. What'd you do, Doug? You just pee on the... Miss Lily came up out of the hatch with so much force and get off me. So much force and gusto. She literally just slid right down the bench here. So it was sort of funny actually. Anyhow. Took her for her walk this morning. Hey, Palm Limit, what's up, brother? And hey, Andy, what's going on, man? Anyhow, took her for her morning walk. Hey, Steve Gifford, how you doing? Freezing my butt off, -12 in Detroit this morning. Got all the way up to -6. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so sorry. 75 here in Buki Harbor today. 75. It's about 72 right about now. 70 degrees, 72, something like that. Gonna go down to the low 60s tonight here. But yeah, beautiful. Here's a beautiful view of the harbor right now this evening. That's the way it is right this very second. See a guy out there dinging along and the sunset developing, kind of pretty. Anyhow, nice and warm here in Buki Harbor today. Hey Pilot, what's up, ma'am? This morning you said 7 p.m. Yeah, I know. Force a habit, Pilot. Force a habit. I still think my evening live streams are at 7, but yeah. 2 degrees here and rain. Harbor looks beautiful. It is, Marie. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. So, took Miss Lily for her walk today. Got back to the boat. I listened to the morning net. I live streamed the morning net this morning. I had to do it in 2 parts. For some reason, my iPad keeps freezing up. I don't know why. I'll be live streaming, and right in the middle of the live stream, it'll just stop and freeze up. I've gotten online and researched it. I haven't seen anything specific. I've tried all kinds of things to update it and what have you, and nothing seems to be fixing that. So hopefully they'll have a patch or a update or something coming out pretty soon that'll resolve that problem. But so it went about, I don't know, 10 minutes or so, and then froze up. And so I had to start it over again with another device, my other phone here, and then we're able to do the rest of the live stream that way. But it was a good one. It was a good live stream. We'll see how it goes. Almost 25 below here this morning. Pilot, wow. Glad I'm not there, man. Glad I'm not there. And I'm not, not trying to be rude or rub it in you guys' faces or anything about how nice the weather is here, but the weather's awful nice here right now. Because it's a crappy Apple product, go with Samsung. And there's a lot to be said about that. That's very true. I've had iPads and iPhones for a decade now, and I am not happy with them, so. But you did not specify the time zones. Yeah, I guess. Well, apparently somebody's going by the bow, and she's going to go run up there and check them out. She's the harbor greeter. She likes to greet everybody that goes by the boat. Oh. Yeah, that guy's still going by? Yeah, he's still going by. Okay. Sometimes people will stop and try to pet her and stuff, and I always worry about that because she has no problem jumping off my boat on other people's boats. She doesn't realize she shouldn't do that, but 68 here, but it's supposed to start raining tomorrow. Yeah, it's sort of funny. Today during the morning net, our net controller made the comment. He was giving the weather report, and he made the fatal mistake of saying, and you know what, there was no No rain shown in the foreseeable future. So I went to town today to go provision to pick up some beer and some other items, food items, stock up the larder a little bit again. And sure enough, I left the front hatch open. And sure enough, while I was up provisioning, it rained. So much for, you know, no rain in the foreseeable future. Yeah, well, apparently his future, he couldn't see very far because it rained within, you know, what was it, 2 hours, 3 hours later, 2 hours later. So pretty funny, I thought. Anyhow, got a good deal on some chuck steaks today. For $12, I got 3 chuck steaks. I thought that was a pretty good deal. They're not really thick. They're fairly thin, you know, like ½ inch or so. But I got 3 chuck steaks, boneless chuck steaks for 12 bucks. I thought that was a pretty good deal. And then I bought for $6, I bought a whole chicken. It just doesn't make any sense to me to try to buy any kind of chicken parts, you know, just buying the one part or the other. They get so much money. They charge so much money for their labor of cutting it up. And you know, cutting up a chicken is nothing. It takes moments of time. So tomorrow is going to be fried chicken and rice for dinner tomorrow. Tonight I had a salad, but tomorrow is going to be fried chicken and rice. So had some lettuce going bad. I had to use it up before it got too bad. So hey Gavin, what's up? Smoking in the house. I don't know, every time I say smoking in the boys' room. Yes indeed, we were smoking in the boys' room, smoking weed. Teacher, don't you tell me, I want your rules. Everybody knows that smoking ain't allowed in school. Did not play bocce ball today. Got back from provisioning, got here to the boat, and just got motivated. Just got into my work and focused on that. And no, Murray, the guy, I don't know. It's yet to be determined whether the guy's going to buy the dinghy or not. So actually 2 different people came and looked at it today. One of them looks like he may be buying it. We don't know yet. So I find the rice falls right through the grill. Yeah, it does. It does at that. So yeah, frying chicken, steamed rice cooked with chicken stock. Unfortunately, I have to buy canned stock. I can't make any of my own because I don't have my own chickens that I raise here. So, but anyhow, let's check out the sunset. There's our sunset view at the moment. Sailboats and fishing rods and all kinds of stuff in the view. Oh, kind of pretty. Kind of a pretty sunset going on. Now my buddy Andy sent me a clip today. There was something weird that happened with that, but he sent me a clip today. A friend of his was down here at the Sunset Grill, which is right out over there, actually, just right outside the harbor. If you go right out the harbor and turn right, that's where the Sunset Grill is. Andy's friend was over there last night, apparently, because he did a video about him being there last night. So small world, you know, very, very small world. Anyhow, so beautiful, beautiful evening this evening. Really nice. So that was kind of our day. So hey Carl, what are getting for TV dinners these days? I remember them when I was a kid. Decent meal. Yeah, I don't have the means of keeping something like that frozen. And I would not want to have a TV dinner that wasn't frozen when it went into the oven. And I don't have an oven. So TV dinners just aren't practical for me. I can't keep them frozen, and I don't have an oven to bake them in, which is how you cook a TV dinner. So I don't do them. I cook stuff from scratch. So I'm sorry, Andy, you getting some buffering? It actually looks pretty good from my end. I don't detect any. Pilot says nope. So maybe you gotta click it and update or something, Andy. Try refreshing. So And you know, there's the sunset. We're kind of twisting around here in the wind. Where he says it's good there. Martin says nope. Okay. Just Andy then. Woken, thanks for the link. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful sunset. Look at that. Huh. Wonderful tune. Yeah, right? Smoking in the boys' room. Oh, man. Yeah, so that was my day today. Took the dog for a walk, live streamed the morning net, press control, delete, yeah. Went and provisioned, got back here and just dove into my real estate stuff. I actually have got, I'm just finishing up another mailer, 200 pieces for my farm base, my real estate farm that I'm working on here. Well, it's 180 pieces actually, but pretty much ate up the 200 envelopes I just got in. Now all I need to do is I need to buy stamps so I can mail them. I got these letters ready to go. At least they'll be done probably tomorrow, but I need postage to mail them. So I know I keep hitting you guys up, but if anybody can come out of pocket for about $100 for postage, it would be greatly appreciated. It really would. $100 for postage would buy me 2 rolls, and that would get those farm letters out, which are kind of critical to getting my real estate business going. But I've been job searching and job hunting. I'm not finding anything at all. I've been looking at all kinds of things. I've even been looking at trying to find jobs that I could do from home. And boy, that was frustrating. A lot of things in that seemed like they would be perfect for me. There's something I could do, but they require you to have a landline or they require you to have wired internet and not wireless even. Not even wireless, even if you had a Wi-Fi. They didn't want it through Wi-Fi. I guess it's the security protocols or something. So, I don't know. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But anyhow, Lily, get down. Get down. Go on, get on Rosie. There you go. Go down there and get on Rosie. You can always use a VPN. I don't even know what a VPN is. But yeah, they won't let you do that. They don't want you on cellular phones, and they want you to have wired high-speed internet. So hey, Coyote, what's up, man? How you doing? So virtual private network. Huh. I don't know how a virtual private network would work any different. Even if you had a virtual private network, somehow it has to be connected to the rest of the world. I mean, ideally, what those guys want to see is they want to see a good, solid, high-speed internet provider. They don't want me working through my cellular network. So, yeah, keep looking. Yeah, well, easier said than done. Easier said than done. And the fact of it is, guys, I am busting my butt trying to sell real estate, and that's really where I need to be focused right now. I need to focus on that more than anything else. So that's the most important thing for me to be doing. So if somebody could help out, that'd be great. Hopefully we'll get this done and we'll be able to get some money flowing here pretty soon. But we'll see. Boy, that's getting pretty over there. Let me show you that to you. There you go. The bright lights and stuff coming through there. It's kind of pretty. Just right there at the back of the other dinghy, there was a bunch of fish jumping right there a second ago. I don't know if you guys heard the splashing going on. That's what that was. Whoop, yeah, there they go again. Right there, fish just jumped. Something's feeding on something right there. Willie, get out of the way. Get. Seeing if they'll do it again. That was twice. Well, I guess not a third time. Yeah, there you go. Did you see that right there? Fish just hit the surface again. Something's feeding on something right there. Now, let me set this right there. We can watch the water and see the sunset all at the same time. Wind's got the boat turning just the right angle. Well, twisting away. Does it have a camera on its head? No, no, no camera on the fish's head. No camera at all. Anyhow, so we had a good day, having a lovely evening out here this evening. Been focusing on my work, getting it taken care of. Not really having much fun. Did not play bocce ball today. I don't know if they even played today or not. It was raining earlier. Just about the time bocce ball was supposed to start, it was still raining. So I don't know if anybody played. I have no idea if anybody went over there. They probably just went all over to the bar and went to go drink and stuff instead. So, not to me, not to me. Focused on work. That sun is right between the clouds and the bush over there, so it's kind of bright right now. Oh gosh, that's good. Thank you, Andy. Appreciate that, brother. Now I looked at the sun a second ago, and now I just got spots in my eyes, making it hard for me to see this here. Watching it snow. Ground is now covered. There you go. Is there any at-home selling companies that are in the area that you're at? Ian, there's a lot of companies where I can work from home, but unfortunately the companies that want you to work at home, they have requirements for their they won't work through the cellular network. They insist on having hardwired internet and a cell phone, or not a cell phone, but you know, regular. They want a home phone, a house line. Some of them will work with cell phones for the telephone, but not for the internet. For the internet, they want it to be wired, I guess, for their own security or what have you. So I looked at probably 30 or 40 of them here in the last couple of days, and they all had the same requirement. And I just can't do that from being here on a boat. I can't sit here on a boat and do that. So, but something will pop up. There was one other thing that popped up, and I kind of looked at it, but I got on it a little too late. They'd already filled the position. It was one thing that would have worked, but is what it is. So, I'll just sell homes. Let's see, what was that? Is there a home selling company in that area that you're at? Well, that's what I do, Ian. I do sell homes. I am a sale company. It takes time to get up and organize, though. And no, going to work from some other office isn't going to speed that process up any. Nor does it reduce any of the expenses. That's just not how real estate works. Nobody who sells real estate is in a salary position. No one gets paid a salary to do this. Everybody that's in real estate sales works on a commission. It's the same problem whether you're an agent or a broker. I happen to be a broker, so that means that once I do get working, I'll make a larger percentage than I would as an agent, but still got to go through the process of getting things going. So, well, now the sun looks a little different back there. Whoop, there we go. Kind of a little different look. Yes, we do. We get a great sunset most nights, depending on the weather. So, I am in Buki Harbor in Marathon, Florida. Nope, Ian, I've been asking around. Nothing at the marinas. The reality of it is, guys, let me set you guys down for a second here. The reality of it is, guys, I just got to get my real estate business going. I mean, that's just the long and short of it. That's just the hard fact reality. That's the smartest thing for me to do. All this time that I'm spending trying to, you know, find jobs that are going to pay, you know, $8 and $10 an hour and that kind of stuff. It's just wasting my time and costing me more. I'm spinning my wheels trying to do that. I have put out enough effort at this point trying to find another job to realize that that's just not working. I need to focus on my real estate business. I just need to focus on it. I just need to get it done and quit screwing around with all this other stuff that's just wasting time. Because that's what it is. It's just wasting time. It just pisses me off and it frustrates me because I'm so close. I mean, I can taste it. I'm very close to having stuff happening. But I just, you know, I guess being patient is being hard for me in this regard. So, but it's hard to be patient when you're sweating out money all the time, you know. Fortunately, you know, I had a friend, one of the viewers, help out yesterday and gave me enough money so I could pick up some provisions. You know, that bought me about a week. But, you know, in the meantime, generator fuel can is empty. So I'm going to need about 35 bucks to go out and fill the generator can to buy me another week and a half of gen fuel and dinghy fuel. And right now I need money for postage. I got a mailer I need to get out first of the month. So, what does success taste like? I have forgotten. Yeah, well, what it tastes like, Patrick, is sweat. That's what success tastes like. It tastes like sweat. It tastes like dirty socks and it smells like a locker room. That's what it smells like. It smells like people who are putting in the effort and working hard. So that's what it smells like. In our own way, you know. I mean, as a realtor, I'm not actually going out and physically having to, you know, I mean, I'm not carrying heavy loads and humping it like, you know, a bricklayer, say, or, you know, a concrete guy or whatever. But nonetheless, it's hard work. It's hard work. So, it tastes like tequila. Some respects, yeah. Yeah, some respects, tequila can taste like old socks. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Of course, some people would say beer tastes like that too, I guess. So I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, sunset's kind of pretty. Let me show you a little more of that. There you go. Why don't you start trading in stamps? Trading in stamps? What are you talking about? Becoming a stamp dealer? Becoming a dealer of exotic stamps and stuff? I don't have the resources to do that. I am stretched awful thin right now, so. But tastes like metal and smells like burnt toast. Ah, it's a stroke. Okay, well, it doesn't smell like that. But I did smell burnt toast earlier today. This morning I smelled burnt toast. Yeah. So on a sad note, I guess the family is making arrangements for Larry's funeral. You guys may remember me talking about Larry, my ex-wife Johanna's second husband, passed away. Great guy, and I guess the family are having to deal with, you know, the realities of that, making all the funeral arrangements and stuff. So we'll see where all that goes to. For trade on the morning net. Postage stamps for trade on the morning. I would be. What are you talking about? How do you trade postage stamps? Yeah, you have to have money to buy the stamps in order to trade them, guys. If I had the money to buy the stamps to trade them to try to make more money, I would take that money and use it for my real estate marketing instead. Tastes like wet socks. You're drinking the wrong tequila. Hey Frank, how you doing, man? Haven't seen you in a while. Glad to see you made it here. I got those things you sent me earlier today. They were pretty funny. So yeah, that's all right. That's all right, Frank. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, it's not so much my loss. I mean, I knew the guy. I helped him out as best I could while I was there. You know, it's really my family's loss. So here's some conch horns blowing. Must be sunset. Not much color right now. The clouds have kind of filled in. But yeah, it's kind of sad. Well, the thing that worries me about that is at my age, you know, they say that things like that, like deaths and stuff, bad things happen in threes. So I wonder what the other two are, who the other two are, you know? And it's been kind of my experience in life, and maybe just because we're more aware of it or what have you, but it seems like you hear about one person dying and then you hear about a second and a third person. Of course, at my age, I might be one of those people. You never know. It would not be that big of a stretch of the imagination, but don't get me wrong, I'm feeling fine. I'm not feeling like I have any problems, but, you know, there are people that don't feel like they have any problems and die and you know, and croak in a heartbeat, so literally in a heartbeat. So I wonder, I fear for whoever the other two are. I'm going to hear about two other people that I know dying. At least that's just been my experience. And maybe I'm jinxing it. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm putting more into it than it should be. I don't know. But we'll see. Time will tell. Time will tell. Oh. You know, I know when I do my, how old is Carl? I am 60, Eddie. I'm 60 years old. I know when I do my live streams in the evening, it would be a classy move if you could make it to the funeral. Yeah, Johnny, football, it would be great if I could make it there, but no car and no money, no happening. So I was heard there was a plane crashes that came in threes. A lot of weight, but you got me beat. Maybe a change of diet. Yeah, well, I have changed my diet. Although I lost quite a bit of weight. Although I have to admit, I put a little bit back on. I've been stress eating a little bit, and so I got to get that nipped in the butt. So, James Ingram died yesterday. I don't know who James Ingram is, so I don't know if he'll qualify as one of the three. Let's hope so. Let's just say he's one of the three. That's fine. Then we only have to sweat out one more. That works for me. Anyhow, what I was going to say is, I know when I come up on deck, I seem a little tired and quiet lately. I'm tired. So, dying is the most natural event in life. Truer words were never spoken, Bermuda Sun. That's right. Yep. Death is part of life. Anyhow, so I just wanted to say, it's not that I'm overly tired or anything. It's just that I've been working. My mind is there. My mind is there. You know, even while I'm sitting here doing the live streams and talking, my mind is rolling over all of the aspects of what I was working on today and things I'm trying to figure out and work out. So go help your family. Yeah, Johnny Football, I would love to, but like I said, no car, no money. I'm not going to get there. So mortician has the most secure job. Yeah, I'm the same age as you and have been stress eating this winter. Yeah, well, yep. It was great, huh? Okay. We all have a beginning, a middle, and an end. We're all in the middle so far today, thankfully. There you go, smoking, absolutely. Yep. Somewhere in the middle, somewhere out there. So we are the world somewhere out there. Yeah. Huh. Great minds think alike, would be. It's a trap. Nobody gets out alive. That's true. That's true. We're all going to be, you know, ashes to ashes and dust to dust. So, but we have no idea where we go after. Yeah, I don't know if I fear death. You know, a lot of people have talked about that they fear death. I don't know that I fear death. Dying would be a bummer. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it would really be a bummer. Just because there's so much more I would like to do, and it would, you know, it would suck if I couldn't do them. But I don't fear death. I'm not like worried that something bad's going to happen to me. So, oh, that's a song he did. Oh, okay. Okay, I get it now. Yep, okay. I hear you. Okay. Yeah, so I don't necessarily fear death, but I'm certainly not embracing it. I don't want it to happen anytime in the near future. But I don't think it's something that we should be afraid of. We should be doing what we can to, you know, push it off as far as possible. Try to suck every moment of life out of life that we can. I mean, we only go through this planet once. Well, some people think we get reincarnated. I don't know. I don't know about reincarnation. My luck, I'd come back as an ant or something and somebody would step on me, you know? But then I guess I'd come back as something after that, so. Oh, the multiverse is so enormous and timeless. There will be other creatures just like us having the same chat. We're somewhere forever. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, be thankful for taking no regrets. Next subject, this one's depressing. Okay. Andy, I agree with you. I agree. This one's depressing, but no, I was just saying that I don't want you guys to think I'm depressed, because I'm not. I'm just tired and I'm focused on my other stuff right now. So actually, I find coming up here and doing my live streams in the evening are really good for me, because it gives me an opportunity to step out of that mindset and do something else for a little while, which actually is therapeutic, you know, because getting away from that for a little bit and putting it on the back burner frees up my brain to think about stuff. And, you know, sometimes I'll be sitting here in the middle of a live stream, just as I had a moment ago, and it'll be like, oh yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'll do that. And I'm almost wanting to get back down there and do it immediately. There's no time rush to it. It's not, no time constraint. But so I find coming up and doing these live streams is good, just to be able to relax and get out of my head for a little while. But I don't know. We'll see how things go. Just live every day as your last. Yep, I turned 59 yesterday, and now dread the big 60 next year. Yeah, I hear you, Frank. Oh, wait a minute. You turned 59 yesterday? I didn't know that, Frank. Happy birthday, brother. Happy birthday, man. Think about the possibility of eternity or infinity. Our mind is too small to comprehend. Yeah. I may come back. Yeah, I don't think so. Yep. Yeah, I'm just not that kind of person. So, was my walk to Publix refreshing? It was not bad. Yeah, it was not bad. It was not bad. I got picked up by a cab part of the way there, though. So, it's nice to have friends in the taxi industry. What can I tell you? But no, I caught a taxi part of the way there this morning. And then of course had to use a taxi to come back. So did not get much of a walk-in going there, but I did have a good walk with the dog this morning. So I just showed vodka freezes at 17 below. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yep, cool. Yeah, happy birthday, Frank. 59. Oh, I remember it well. Yeah, a big 6-1 August. August will be 6-1. Anyhow, so tomorrow is Turds Day. Is that right? Yeah, tomorrow's Thursday, so I have a lot more real estate work to do. I'm gonna be working on finishing touches on some videos I'm working on. I think weather-wise it's going to be conducive to what I need to do. I can be up on deck here in the quiet and record the videos that I need to record for my real estate business, actually. So Going through a lot, man. That's cold as weather. Yep. Sold my birth certificate as a stone tablet. There you go. Going through a lot, man. Okay. Would be should go visit. Yeah, man. I feel for you guys. Time to move. Yeah, really, man. Oh. Yeah. Car number 59, like it was last year. Yeah, it was last year. Johnny, no. I have one that I'm working on that I'm going to be using the song, but I don't have it done yet. So, to be honest with you guys, I haven't been doing much in the way of YouTube video stuff lately right now because I've just been focusing on my real estate business. It's really consuming a tremendous amount of my time, as it should, as it needs to be. So, did you see a tornado went through Havana, Cuba? Really? Havana? Wow. Well, I know we had some water spouts in the harbor here, I believe. We had some big winds here the other night, and it kind of turned everything up. So, 67 here in Naples, but I'm freezing. That's a temp in the Keys, Carl. It's about 72 right now here in Marathon with a breeze blowing out of the east, so not too bad. Not too bad. Not really cold. Of course, I got long pants on. I got my jacket on, so. Oh man, Bermuda sun. That was horrible. What did Bermuda sun say that was so horrible? Oh, the one through Havana. Yeah. Okay. Let him be. Only members will see it. Okay. I'd like to hear the song again. Yeah. Yeah. You'll be hearing it soon. I'll get on that and get something coming out soon. Man, there's so many things I need to be getting on. I just don't have time right now. So. Oh, thank God, I'd check it out. Okay. 67 is freezing temps. Be safe. Yeah. 67 didn't bother nothing. Oh gosh, guys, you know, from being up in Alaska, spending a decade in Montana where it was really cold in the wintertime, and then up in Alaska was really, really cold in the wintertime. It's just so weird for me to be down. I mean, this is like summer all the time down here. It's just like summer all the time. You know, you wake up in the morning and it feels like spring in the morning, and by, oh really? By 10 or 11 o'clock, it feels like summertime, and then it's summer all day. And then maybe we get to a little fall in the evening, so. It's on the Beast channel. There you go. What? 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 I don't know what she's whining about, so. I'm used to 80s and 90s all the time, yeah? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of 80s and 90s. This weather we're having right now is just about ideal. Someone blowing a conch horn. A little late in the day, but why not? Oh, man. What are you doing, dog? She's been kind of weird lately. I don't know what's going on with her. She just seems like she's been a little weird lately. She's been whining a lot. It's like she wants to go do something. I don't understand what it is she wants to do. Oh, Frank, no, she's still working on the first one. Those bones things that you sent that have the stuff inside of them, she's still working on the first one, so. Anything below 65 is cold, yeah. Well, it is, because, you know, you have to realize that down here in Florida, like all of our boats down here, we don't have heat. Well, some people have heaters. I don't have a heater in my boat. So if it's 59 degrees outside, it's 59 degrees inside. And 59 degrees inside your house is cold, guys. You know? But, you know, you lay in bed and you pull the blankies up around yourself and cuddle yourself in, you're fine, you know? Marie, no, her dog food did not get here yet. I have a friend who lives in Palm Springs, California, and he told me sometimes about his great weather. Yeah. Yeah, no, the dog food's apparently going to be here tomorrow, Marie. So, and it's fine. She's been eating milk bones. We're finally making, well, actually, we're still not even making a dent, but she had, I don't know, 25 milk bones today for dinner. You know, I filled her food dish up full of milk bones. So she had those, which normally are a treat for her. She just had those for dinner, and she's been fine. In fact, she ate about half of them and then walked away from her bowl. I was concerned that she would just binge on the whole thing and eat too much, but she didn't. She ate. She treated them just like she does normally her dog food. She'll eat a little bit and walk away. Come back later, eat a little bit, walk away. So she's doing fine. She's doing fine. But yeah, her kibble stuff should be here tomorrow, so I'll run over to the marina and pick that up tomorrow at some point. Sometime tomorrow afternoon. So the mail gets here at all kinds of weird hours. Sometimes it's here early in the morning, sometimes it's not here till midday. Sometimes it's not here till mid-afternoon. So I'll go over around 3 and it should be here by then. So we'll see. Oh, it's starting to get dark on us, kids. Yeah, the cloud cover came in and kind of ruined the sunset. We had some good color going on earlier, but now, as you can see, there's really not much going on over there. Just kind of dark, so. Got to make the propane last. Huh, there you go. Yeah, well. Yeah, and there's another thing. I'm about out of propane, too. I got to do that. Mile marker 50. 60. Not sure where you're going with that would be, so okay. My God. Okay. No idea what that's all about. Oh, I'm tired. Tired, long day. Been getting a crick in my neck. I need to get someone to rub out a knot in my shoulder. So, really wet food. Don't feed her wet food. Never have. Never feed wet food to my dogs. Close the pipes outside, etc. Close the pipes outside. Huh. No, never have fed wet food to a dog. I'm not an advocate of that. I've heard too many times I've seen wet dog food getting recalled for all kinds of issues. I'm not going to put my dog at risk like that. We've never fed wet dog food to dogs ever. It's just not good for them. Not good for their teeth, not good for their health. So I'm sorry, I just don't do that. So doing a fundraiser soon, something fun. Yeah, I really need to. I need to get some stuff going. Yeah, because I need to get propane. Of course, you know, Marie, I don't go through the kind of propane that you go through. I need to fill my little 20-pound bottle, which, you know, I filled it in Sandusky. I bought it in Sandusky, Ohio, back in May. I'm still working on that same 20-pound bottle, so I can't complain about the frugality of that. But I need to get my little 20-pound bottle filled. And that's not too bad. I think I can take it over here to a local place, and I think for $17, $18 they exchange it. I can just give them my tank and they'll give me another tank full of gas. So, or I might go in and just have it filled and try to get it topped off high. So today asking people to turn the heat to 60 to save gas. Yeah, turn the heat down. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. So yeah, I need to get gen fuel, I need to get propane, I need to get postage. Those are my 3 needs right now. I need $100 for stamps and $17 in propane and $35 or so in generator fuel. And I'll be good for a while, but those are my needs right now. So just making those clear in case anybody out there wants to help out with that. If you don't, that's fine too, but if you can, that's great. Sort of weird living out here on a boat, to be honest with you. I mean, my entire life is constantly in movement. Everything is they're constantly moving. Even a day like today, where it's relatively calm, there's just enough wind that the boat's just always constantly in motion. To be frank with you, it's kind of tiring. It's tiring having the boat be in motion all the time. It does wear you out. I mean, you know, 9 o'clock, I'm ready for bed at 9 o'clock, and I pretty much sleep from 9 o'clock till 7. I'm sleeping like 10 hours a night right now. Good, solid sleep. So I'm well rested, but man, come 9 o'clock, I'm ready to go to bed. And I think a lot of that is just that constant motion in the boat. It just makes you tired. Just constantly doing stuff. And of course, I don't really have the time right now to just like sit and relax and read a book or something like that. I'm just constantly doing stuff. So I don't know. What did I miss in the chat? Looks like the chat's been going on here for a while. I haven't responded to anything in a bit. So idea of fun. Freezing pipes. Yeah, don't have freezing pipes down here. Minnesota, okay. Carl, what kind of internet access did you have in your remote Alaska cabin? We had wired in Wi-Fi. In fact, they had a fiber optic cable that went up through the main part of Alaska through there, and we were just 3 miles off that fiber optic. So we had really good high-speed internet, hardwired into the property. So I'm assuming your barbecue and stove are both propane. Yes. Yes, both the grill and the stove are both propane. So, and if I don't fill that here pretty soon, we're going to have to stop cooking. And that's going to suck, considering I just bought a whole bunch of groceries. So, turn my heat on over 5 years, and the lowest my house temp gets to is about 66, yeah. And a lot of people down here in Florida, Frank, don't even have heaters in their house. It's really quiet there today. It is quiet here today, man. Yeah, it is quiet. Back down to -5, 40 degrees North Carolina. Carl, yes, I know what you mean. When I spent weeks on my 57 Trojan boat, yeah. Yep. It is tiring, so. There you go, Frank. Thanks for putting that up there. Yeah, there's sort of the sky up behind me. You can kind of see what it looks like. Let me give you guys a little quick 360 of the harbor here. So, that, by the way, that's looking east. No, I'm sorry. That's south. That's south. And now we're looking east. That's east over there. The sun's, I'm sorry, west, excuse me. I'm backward, west. The sunset's in the west. And that is looking up north, up that way. And that is east over there. And back around south. So there's a little quick 360 for you, see what the harbor looks like today. So my heater is part of my AC, forces hot air. Yeah. I actually left all. I did have some heaters on the boat, but I gave them to Douglas when I was in New York. So Doug has those. I had an oil heater and a propane heater, but I left both of those with Doug, so. Oh well. Don't need it here. I don't, you know, I can't see the need for it. January, which is now over, is the coldest month out of the year here in Florida. This is the coldest month of the year. And, you know, we were having highs in the upper 70s. Some days been up in the 80s, but mostly highs in the upper 70s, low 80s. And at night it's in the 60s or so. So it's been very, very comfortable here for me for January. So now it's going to start getting hotter as the year progresses. So although February won't be much warmer than what it was in January. So I'm not too worried about it right now, but we'll see. We will see how things progress. Oh, I got to check my other phone. I heard a ping. Oh, I got some messages here. Yeah, I did. Andy, I did. Okay, I responded on my other line to you that I watched that video. Something weird happened with that, Andy. It was I got the email and I went and I clicked on the link, and then when I went back, the email was gone. So that's never happened to me before. So I don't know if maybe I hit the wrong button or something, with the email. But yeah, I watched that video, and then when I went back, the video was gone. But I saw your buddy's video shot down here at the restaurant. So, oh, my web hosting. Oh, great. Huh. Well, I guess they're going to try to bill me in the next 5 to 7 days for my website, $120 for the year. Good luck with that. That ain't going to happen. That's not going to happen, kids. Not going to happen. Anyhow, so yeah, Andy, I did respond to that, and I sent you information about it. You should have gotten that by now. So, may have to make some changes in that regard. Oh, we'll see. Anyhow, guys, as you can tell, it's getting kind of dark. It's getting hard for me to see the screen, or for that matter, to see anything here on the boat. I'm impressed with how my phone gathers the light pretty well. Actually, you can see me with the clouds up behind me. You can see me fairly well, pretty still, but getting hard for me to see stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and probably end this here. So guys, be good, be careful, take good care of one another. Remember, there's a link in the description down below to my PayPal should you want to contribute to the adventure. And I hope you guys just all have a really good day, and we will see you guys tomorrow. So, anyhow, we'll see you then. Frank, I don't know what you mean. That was wrong of you.